Anyway, so we're still making good money. We're making $1,000 even with the university open. Let's run some time here. Just kind of here's the university anyway. So I have to control this place's budget too. Classes cut 0. Not sure what that means. I guess maybe if we have esteemed technologists seek high-end playpen. Mayor, I know you sometimes have trouble distinguishing between a calculator and a cookie, but a host of the brightest scientific minds believe that the city at large knows and respects science and technology. The Committee for Committed Committee members has announced that an advanced research center may be built here in Vencabot. Yes. It'll cost a lot of money, though. I'll build it later. No monthly cost. Sick. We're still making... let me actually pause this and go build some more power plants. Advanced Research Center. I wonder what that does. Let's see. I'll check it out. If I click down here, it should show me what it does, I think. I think these all have like some kind of buff to them. Here it is. High-paying jobs are created. Oh. Not sure if I really want that or what that really means, but still. Oh. Okay. Okay. So what are we looking at right now? We're making about $1,000 a month, which is nice. Our taxes are still... Oh, it still says no water, no way. Well... Where? Where is there a water problem? I still feel like we have water coverage everywhere. I don't see any of those little water drippy drops that suggest... Oh, no, what do we do? Right down here. Drippy drop. I have to zoom in further. Okay, well, shit. That's no good. Let's put another water pump. So if I look at the water map now... Yeah, I do see some spots that are kind of low. Well, pump that water, man. There you go. Alright, so we should see some people being happy about that now, I think. So land value is really high, environment's really high, everything's really high except for safety. Again, that's because it includes all these farms as being part of where I have to have coverage. The fact you have a college and university is interesting because most people in the US say, I'm going to college, while most Europeans say I'm going to university. Huh? I think that they're actually, in the US, they're considered to be different things. Oh, just gonna put this on fire last time. I think that, you know, university's like more of like a high-end college. But yeah, you're right. People do kind of use the terms alternatingly and depending on where you're at in the world. But I always thought it was maybe like a university was more like, 'cause, you know, here we have MSU, you know, Michigan State University. We also have Lansing Community College. We've got colleges and universities around here, at least in the Lansing area. Something's gonna blow up down here. I was promised this. Let's figure out what it is. Which of y'all is on the edge? Oh, you're dead. You're dead. And you're dead. See, I don't think these are going to blow up, but pretty much kaput. What is this thing radiating for? Oh, it's a radio tower. Okay. I was like, what? So a lot of these are getting to be pretty old as well. So I'm kind of trying to move these out of here and put them outside of town. So once these ones die, they're not going to get replaced. They're just going to get moved out here to the wind farm. It's the same place again, lighting on fire. We need some fucking fire protection out here, man. Carry on. How's the finances looking? Pretty good. Real good, even. The difference between a community college and an actual college, though. Like, even when people are talking about major university sports, they still say college football. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But what I just mean is that, this place is the university. This is the college. It's kind of like, Lansing Community College. This is the university. Michigan State University. But you're right. The terms are pretty much interchangeable. I just mean that they have some connotation to them, right? You agree with that? Like, they refer to the same sort of thing. Like college football implies, like university football or whatever. But if you have a college and a university, you can tell which one is like the more prestigious one. That's usually the university, I think. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Yeah, we are making good money. We're still making about $1,000 a month. We have almost $100,000 saved up. We're still not hit 20,000 population yet. Any more of these gifts I should build? I don't think so, right? Oh yeah, that's Advanced Research Center, right? I forgot about that. Let's address this power situation first. We'll place this at Research Center somewhere. Probably by the university makes sense, right? I went to the University of Texas, but I'd still say I went to a college. Oh, yeah. I guess that's kind of where it comes in, right? That's sort of where the difference comes in. Not in the sense that, there is no difference between a quote-unquote college and a quote-unquote university. There is some implied difference. But you're right that, language-wise, in terms of like dialect, you'll say, I went to college. You don't say, I went to university. Whereas, like I said, in Europe and in Canada, everybody goes to university. They go to uni or whatever, right? They don't go to college, even if they just went to a regular college, what we would call a college. It appears the fairground has leveled up in some way. Is that something that happens, do you think? Looks like the part in the middle might be from we've got more high tech. I don't know. Anyway, let's go over here and put this research center down. These are all landmarks. Fuck that. They're just for show, basically. Alright. Advanced Research Center. High-tech things that are created, huh? So I'll put that, like, right here, I guess. Right across from the university. Makes sense to me. Nice. Okay, let's save the game again here and let it roll for a bit. It's 4 o'clock, guys. Might be a good time for me to stop. Run it. It's making like $1,000 a month. The peeps' needs are mostly met. We got pretty good coverage for utilities, power, water, and garbage. Steve's been to a local school. There's plenty of schools near you, Steve. I feel like Steve got put in like that weird outskirt area where there are no schools or like coverage for medical. It's like barely. Good stuff, Zanzu. Glad you could hang out after all. I think I started hella late. Power banks get deposits while population grows. So apparently he's just saying that we got pretty good power coverage. Traffic jams in the side streets. And that's when they complain about the fact that there's these little side streets in between businesses. We have these roads. You guys have main streets for a reason. It's probably the same place. It is the same place. This place is like right there on the outskirts. I thought you were just getting started. Honestly, it's kind of game that you just play forever. and never get tired of it. This place is looking awfully ghetto. What the hell's going on with this? Vacant high-tech buildings. Oh, we have low population. Oh. We're at 20,000 though, finally. I think we need more people to work these jobs. Yeah, industry need has been low for a minute. Commercially, it's starting to grow a little bit again. Taxes are still pretty low, honestly, as I recall. They're still not like at 11%, are they? No, like 10%. I can actually lower it now, I think, even a little bit, since we're evening out. Let me actually lower the taxes on the manufacturing industry, or on high-tech in particular. I like high-tech the most. Time to expand residential before ending the stream. Yeah, it's one of those situations. I guess maybe I could be fine. It's one of those things, Brian. That's what makes games so addictive, right? There's always something else you can tweak. I've got enough money coming in right now that I really could do that thing. Kind of makes me want to do it, honestly. Like, just put down like, some schools, some police departments, some fire, some health, and then just let it rock. The actual citizens are pretty highly taxed, but they're not leaving town, so that's fine. Okay, let's knock it out. So this area down here is going to be my new residential area. These guys need a fucking fire department so bad. Okay. So let's go down here. Like, my new area is going to be down here, basically. Overcapacity power plants. Let's pause and fix that real quick. Let's see if I can destroy. So basically, I think if I leave these power plants up and running, but they're not actually making any power, it's probably bad for my budget. So I'm going to check these ones down here in town and see if I can knock them out yet. It strikes me that we're going to have, once we make the population bigger, we're going to have a lot more need for... oh, fuck, and we're actually not making that much every month these days. We're going to have much more need for garbage solutions and power. Let's see here. So let me examine these. Any of you guys can get knocked over yet? You're almost dead. You're almost dead. I'll let them get completely dead before I knock them over. They're all the same, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so they're actually using up a lot of my money, just running and not doing a whole lot. Let's fucking knock them down. It's about damn time. And if we have any power problems because of it, I think we're not going to. But if we do, let's build some new ones. So can I have a power map? Can I see that we have, make sure we all have power? Let's see here, power map. So let's see, how you guys looking? Everybody's got power? Everybody's got power right now. Okay. So let's go down here and put the residential back here, or maybe commercial, because these loud. I don't want people right by these loud ass. Well, there's no need for any of the above right now. I'll just leave that for later and put some commercial down there. So I have some need for that space. But down here, I'm going to put basically our new town. So, even if I had to raise tax or take out a loan, I don't think I will. But I'm just going to do like I did last time and lay out the whole town at once at first. And then if the need arises, I will... Well, should I wait for some more money first? I should wait for a few years until we get like 100,000 or so. Let's just let it rock for a minute. We have a disaster. Maybe we have low power somewhere. what's the disaster? Oh, we got fire. The industrial zone. Okay. So it's interesting now that I know that avenues, for instance, they take... I know they required... they require extra space. They're not the same size as the road. So if I lay out future towns, I should give them a little more space to make avenues, huh? I don't think I want to do too much destruction. I could always just destruct some stuff. Yeah, pretty much, Brian. These guys are causing me a lot of trouble. They're fucking shitty industrial zone. All right, this is looking by new part of town, basically. Let's grid it out. Oh, time is passing. What the fuck? How long has time been passing? We're making really good scratch per month, though. Probably for the best. So we need more power again. The time will soon come that I want to knock down all these and just rebuild them all together. That way it'll be a little simpler than checking them all for their dates, their expiration dates, basically. But if I look at them now, I'm going to see these first ones are probably getting pretty old. And they're getting there gradually, right? So I'm probably going to knock these all down at some point and then rebuild them all. I have a bug with these fucking fire trucks. Oh wait, is there another disaster? Why is it green? Like, how do I turn this off? Okay, so yeah, I'm not usually used to seeing the fire truck numbers always on up there. I think it might be a bug. Anyway, so let's keep laying down roads, and I'm just going to let the time run again since we're just making money. Straight making that money. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's actually more like 7s. Okay, let's go like that. That'll do. I'll just bring it up to here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Alright, cool. We are making not as much as we were making before. As expenses are rising, it would seem. How's garbage looking? Somebody complained about garbage I saw? I'm tripping balls. I wonder if garbage is not coming along very well. Might need more landfill, like closer to people. It seems like the proximity is important for landfills. Or maybe because I have a bad across-town transportation. We have no highways and shit yet, right? So it could just be that they can't get the trucks can't get across town very quickly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 available. Okay. So let's go down here. This game's really chugging now that we got this whole world filled up. Basically, this is the first I've ever gotten this game. I've never gotten this far in this game before. And man, I gotta say, the performance is really chugging once we get to this, deep in. There's so much stuff going on in the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It shows a big, yeah, it shows a really big map this time. Yeah, it's Anzu. Time's nearly up for a power plant, huh? Which one of these power plants? Yeah, it's alright. I've got 200,000 now. I might knock over all these power plants and rebuild them at this point. Have this be that time. Yeah, like I mentioned in my blog post, I've been playing this game a little bit off stream, and I kind of know what I'm doing now. Not saying I'm a pro or anything, but I'm much more confident. I just realized I haven't turned on the day-night cycle yet. When I started, I left it on daytime because I couldn't see where I was placing the roads. Remember that? Back when I first started this playthrough? And never once turned it back. That's a pretty cool feature. Let's turn the day-night on for the end of the stream. Should have had that on earlier, to be honest. I'm a dum-dum. It's really, really fun. SimCity Vencabot, sponsored by SimCity? You know, that would be sick. Alright, so we're making good money here. We're making $1,000 a month. It's time to start putting down some houses. No, I have to put down schools and shit first, right? Yeah, why did the dirt all turn dark? I think it's a weird loading error. No, okay, it does look different. Like, doesn't the grass look hella weird now? Or am I tripping balls? It looks like it turned into a desert or something. Vencabot burned? What happened? Somebody burned? Where did I find out where the old burned down building is? Yeah, that's where the grass turned colors. That's what made me think about the time passing. Anyway, so let's Ches fancy. Alright, so let's knock over the power plants and rebuild them all. Because it's going to be where we're getting to overcapacity. I think mostly because they're just getting really old. So how far can I zoom in and make this work? It's going to be mad expensive to knock them all over and rebuild them, but I think it'll be okay. We got so much money. Save beforehand, though, just in case I can't afford to rebuild them all until I knock them all over. Yeah, Brian, you're super into food and stuff. He's a hella foodie. Always recommended restaurants. Okay, so I got 3 rows and then 3. So let's go here to power. Power. I'll put that in the wrong spot. It's okay, I'll leave it there for now. Oh wow, this is really fucking tedious. I didn't expect this, honestly, like, for it to be this bad. Oh, wow. This would be another good reason to look at actually making a real power plant, right? Like, our pollution in our city is pretty low. We've got pretty good high-tech industry and not as much dirty industry. This whole thing with the fans is starting to get a little bit old as our city grows in size. Brian X recommends Chachos, but does not recommend Hungry Farmer. You can't stop me from trying it, dude. You and Katie are trying to help me. I know it. But when I go to Texas next time, I know I'm going to hit up that Hungry Farmer just to see what all the hubbub is about. I'll be like, you guys are exaggerating, or I'll be like, Hua! Hua! Oh man, this is rough. We gotta try it. Me and you, Ryan. Me, you, and Henry will head up to Hungry Farmer. Oh my god. Almost there. Okay. That should be covering our power needs for a while, because now they're all refreshed. So they're all back to being max efficiency again. Alright, so now let's start looking at educational stuff. Let's look at our elementary schools first, because it's got a very, well, it's not that small of a radius, but it's still kind of small, I think. Elementary school. Oh, it's actually gigantic. Yeah. So I want to do it like this, basically. Somewhere around here as part of town. Yeah, there's still some coverage in there. That's actually, this is the small one is the library. We have two big ones. One's the high school, one's the elementary school. I'll put it here, I guess. I've had to listen to a certain section of our populace complain about the lack of academic quality in our public schools, and they're threatening to move their kids and their tax dollars out of Vencabot unless we allow them to build a private academy of their own. Private academy, huh? I'll do that later. Let's pause the game while we do this. Figure it out. Need to buy a Quaker hat before then and address the waiter as the, huh? I would like the least shitty thing you have. Or the has, right? So let's put down the high school now. I have a large high school now. That's what I've been using as the large high schools, right? Okay, so this is pretty gigantic. This radius is fucking huge. I want to put this like right here, I guess. Yeah, right here, I think. Trying to maximize the coverage with the other high school, basically. The other high school must be like... Yeah, I think the biggest ring is the other high school. Am I right about that? Like, follow where this is. Yeah, right there, it's the other high school. So that's the biggest ring. So I need to put this, like, around here to get maximum coverage. What would thee recommend from the menu? Oh, there's no power out here, right? Because we have no buildings yet. It's okay, we'll get a bunch of residential out here like crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. You gotta get it together, you see what I mean? I'm just a teenage industry. Alright, so I need to put fire, police, and medical down. So medical's kind of like the high school, basically, in terms of its reach. So right up here is probably for the best spot, it would seem. What would thee recommend from the menu? Okay, this is pretty much like the spot. Sweet spot, that shit, like Urian. And actually compensate for the poor coverage of this area down here, too. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right there, then I have to build another one, basically. Ooh. 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 Just knock us out while we're at it here. Okay. Try to get that coverage. Trying to get a feel for the other one's end. That's, I think, the sweet spot, kind of. Was it Brian? Or Philip? Philip said Brian. Okay. So, yeah. So, I think that this is pretty ideal coverage. Not too much, not too little to have fire on all the industry. We're going to have a lot higher taxes, though, or a lot higher income. But we're going to have so many more people in town soon. I think it's not going to super duper matter. We're finally getting some coverage over here for the farms. I should put this out like a little further out here if possible. But I can't quite because of the farmland. I'm just going to put it here, I guess. And let it have a little bit of overlap. Okay. Make sure the cows don't burn. Well, also, the citizens complain about it. They don't like the fact there's, like, no fire coverage out there. But it's not going to be farmed forever, either. So it's going to come in handy later. Okay. So now we need, we already have medical. We have fire. We need police coverage. Oh, but, you know, there's some stuff up here in these fire coverage, too. This whole zone up here. And I wish I could see where the circle is. Fire's right here. This is the fire station right here, isn't it? Sure it is. Alright, so I need it to touch right here, basically. Yeah, this is good right here. Doesn't have any power yet, but that's fine. Yeah, we're going ham right now. This is going to hurt, honestly. But I think it's going to be good in the long run. Like, tax-wise, it's going to be really painful. But I think it's going to pay off. This is a no man's land of crime. It doesn't quite cover the whole area, but again, this is going to be lawless out here for now. There's no police coverage out here. And all the industrial zones. What I could do is I could put one like right here. Yeah, it's not quite perfect, but it's real good. Real good. If I put it like right out here, that'd be ideal. That's fine for now. So yeah, so taxes are going nuts. But we're going to start laying down. So now we have all of our things we need out here, right? We have high school. We don't have a library yet. Let's just do that because I'm really into education. Right here in the middle of town is fine. Right there is good. Okay, so now we're going to put on a lot of residential out here. And it's going to be fucking great. Hopefully it's going to offset the painful taxes. We're paying $3,000 more in taxes now than we can afford. So that's pretty nuts. That's crazy go nuts. All right, let it rock. We're seeing mansions popping up already? That's crazy. Usually they don't pop up right away. The need for commercials now rising. Okay. So he's made like $1,000. So that should be good for now. Let them do some more building. Okay. Places in the middle need to power though, right? Yes, thank you. They're gonna get it right now. So now we have more need for commercial. What's going on up here? One of these will build up commercially. So I want to put some commercial down here. And then here and here as well. Whew. So we got some more power there. We don't have any power at the hospital yet. We gotta build some residentials out to there. I'll do it like this, do it in reverse. There, now they got power. There's some stuff out here that still needs power too, this fire station, but that's no big deal. I'll just build, there's probably gonna be need. I mean, that probably will satisfy, they'll probably get all the way out here. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, run it. So what's this? What do you not have? Oh, he has no way to, he has no, oh yeah, these houses are fucked up. Okay, let's fix that. The game's stupid AI fucked it up. Alright, so we gotta go here to residential, unzone, boop, boop, boop. And then put you in manually like this. There you go. Any other places that are fucked up like that? I don't think so. Ah, up here. So I can just unzone these spots. And then rezone them from here. And there's a bunch of them here too. This is gonna be a little bit trickier to deal with though. I might not be able to, well no, I can pick this all 3 deep. Let's unzone this whole thing. And then rezone them 3 deep. No. That'll do. Okay. So let's let it rip now. Go ham. Okay, so what's going on? I see lots of shit going on there. You guys can't access the street or what? Here's some more up here that can't access the street for sure. Okay. Top right and mid left have the same problems, huh? Top right and mid left. Aha. Okay. Anybody else fucked up? Some guys are missing some jobs up there. That's not a big deal though for now. Everybody else is here is pretty good. There's some down here. Okay, so let me unzone. I'm not sure if they want to build. If there's enough demand, it seems they want to build in like one deep. But otherwise, they don't like to build in one deep. I'm gonna see if this works down. Mid right when I saw scrolling through, huh? Aha. But the buildings themselves are built. How could they not have cars? I don't understand. Did they build in the wrong way or something? No, they're fine. So we still have plenty of need for housing. I'm sure this will all fill in a second here. We're still losing money in taxes. We still have plenty of space for more if we have to build it. The commercial need's now down again. That's going to grow very shortly, I think, because of all this population growth. What's going on up here? Should be fine, I think. Maybe they don't want to live right next to the police. So we're still losing money. No water, no way. So we're short on water again? Let's see here. Where? Maybe we're not short on water yet, but they warned me that it's going to be coming very soon. Or if I zoom in, maybe it'll be more clear. Yeah. I'm just going to put another pump in, I guess. If I look at my graph, just tell me like my water needs. Water graph. Current usage and there's capacity. So we're getting near capacity, but not quite. Are the fire departments and police departments that you place on the far left powered? I can't remember. I think they are. As long as they're touching a building, or if they're anywhere near another building, they're powered. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You mean over here on the left? They're not. Oh my god, so smart, dude. Unless it's powered. I have no need for industry yet, though. So I'm just gonna leave them unpowered, I guess, and then just decommission them in the short term until we have a need for industry. I'll build out toward them. So let's use this. That'll do. When we have some more industrial need, I'll build out toward them. We have high commercial need right now. This might be a good place to build more commercial down here. So it's not just all residential. Yeah, go ahead and strike if you want. Police there are striking. Oh, okay, they're out there. Yeah, there's no power out there, dude. There's no, I'm not gonna pay you guys so I can power you. Put it that way. Go ahead and strike if you want, motherfuckers. Okay. So we're seeing some more population coming in over here. We have commercial growth and industrial. If I raise commercial, it might actually give me more of this as well. So I guess I'm gonna put some commercial here in the middle. Although we could take advantage of our schooling system and just have it all be like a suburb down there. Put more commercial up here, huh? Let's do that, honestly. It's actually making money now, but not by much. I'm kind of nervous. So I'm just going to put more commercial up here for now. Let's see here. Put some low density commercial here. I'd like to have Main Street be kind of low density. Now those are both powered, which is nice. And then we can let that rock for now and see if anybody wants to chill over there. This is going to be mostly just a suburb, I think. This is going to be mostly just a housing out here for a while. Yeah, so now this entire area is going to be just housing, and it's going to have a really good school system. And that's going to be that, I guess. And we're going to see what the fuck happens now. I feel like we're going to have to look at power very soon. Oh yeah, no water too. I didn't get around to fixing that yet. It's not a huge issue yet, but I'm just going to put water down, and we're just going to hope for the bestest. So my water pumps are up here. They're all together. Right around here. And I need to knock over a building to put another pump down. Yeah. So let's see here. Can I knock over this building without causing too much trouble? Yes. Okay, we got more water now. It should be enough to hold us over for another big expansion. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Let's watch things fill in. I have so many fire trucks now. I'll need to dispatch them all. Yeah, that's the part of town that's not protected right now because of the strike. Okay, good. Mayor don't care. Fund the station. Fuck off. Keep on striking, man. Honestly. I'll get to you guys in a minute. So how come this area is not building up right now? Because time's not passing. There we go. Okay. We're seeing industry needs starting to grow a little bit again. Our population's getting big enough now. Nice. So I had to fix school funding. Major mayoral effigy to greet emerging city. Quite a thrill, Mayor. Vencabot is thriving with over 30,000 satisfied Sims. And to show you just how satisfied they are, they voted to erect an impressively large statue of you. To be erected in a location of your choosing. No. I'm fucking busy right now. So let me... Fuck, now school's on strike. So let's see what's going on with these strikes. Industrial needs up. Let me go out here and get these buildings funded. Or powered. Declining erections, dude. No, we're good. The erections will be back. Better than ever. So I want to build industry out here. Power you. Power you. And power you. Let's restore funding. Once they guys come back from their strike, they'll have better coverage. So they're all supposed to be at 250 approximately, I believe, right? Let me see here. Where's my other fire station downtown so I can compare the funding? So this is the police station. Yeah, 250. Everything's at 250 by default. Okay, so what's going on with schools? Let's look at our education map. So what schools are having problems? This place is doing great still. This place is doing good still. The college is doing great. Too great, in fact. 420. Good for a college. Pretty intricate, dude. Pretty intricate. The museum is almost at capacity. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, and how about the library? This place is hella hidden. I always get confused where it's at. It's behind the college. Here it is. So I need to raise this a little bit. The library's getting lots of good use, which is awesome. Alright, so we got two other school districts, basically. University, okay, how you guys doing? Gonna lower this funding by quite a bit. Put it right there, it's been a safe side. Elementary school, way too much capacity. High school, that's fine. And the library, that's about right. Over here's where things get kind of weird, right? High school's got good capacity. Elementary school is not a good, nowhere near good enough. There's tons of students, at least temporarily, over here. And the library is way overtaxed. Okay. So let's look at health, and then we're going to let it rock for a minute. So you have a pretty good balance there for capacity there. Pretty good balance there as well. And this one's nowhere near good enough because we got lots of new people coming into town. Alright. Everything's all balanced now, I believe. Let's let it rock. Hopefully the strikes end here pretty soon. Okay, I'm not surprised power plants are getting a little bit flustered. City courting new grounds. Mayor, we've known for our good living and commitment to good government. We're known, and this time our virtue has received a tangible reward. A brand new courthouse is available to be built location of your choosing. I think the old notion of justice being blind needs some adjustment, huh? It costs not that much per month. I'll build it later. Religious call for a new roof. Mayor, we're known as a tolerant town for all manner of spiritual quests and purposes. Now the Vencabot has grown to its present standing. A new group of seekers is calling for another house of worship. Yeah, I'll build that, I guess. It's only cost me 0. I'll build it here on the new side of town. I'll build it near the university, I guess. Okay. So I'll build these gifts later. All the new gifts we can build is kind of nice, but let's let things develop here for a minute. We're gaining money, and we've actually increased funding, so that's great. We have a huge demand for commercial right now, which is also great. For the first time ever, very little demand for residential. So, interesting. I can lower taxes to get more demand for residential. But maybe we'll do that once we have that area pretty much filled in. We'll be back to losing money here, basically, from building a few of these power plants. We're still barely making some money. It's okay. Again, we have actually... We're close to losing money every month, but what's good is that we have high need for commercial right now. And also, we have... we have kind of high taxes too. So we can actually, as long as we're balance things out in the end, which I think we're very close to doing, it's going to be great. Okay. So let's let it rock a little more. So we're seeing a very low need for firefighting strike. What? Where? Oh, see, I fucked that up. I didn't know there was one here that didn't get adjusted. I thought I adjusted all these. Sorry, guys. Thanks for a job well done. Yeah, I forgot. Industrial's really high right now, too. Great, great, great. I'm really surprised to see that trash is not an issue. I'm going to actually look into that and make sure that I'm not tripping. So let me zoom out here a little bit, and let me put up the garbage map. What is going on with garbage? I have a lot of ordinances in town, and it's recycling center too. So I guess garbage is alright. There's no garbage just around town. What is? Oh, that's our recycling center, right? Okay. All right, doing well. We've built out to the farms, which is interesting. Increase funding where? No. I think that's just a residual message from before. Okay, power plants are at capacity again. Our expenses are really high. But again, I can actually build commercial for days right now. Okay, so let's see here. And we're going to need it because we're going to be kind of short on scratch. But once we build all this industry and this commercial, I think... so how's the industry looking over here? I mean, I guess filled in yet? We still have this commercial area that's not filled in for some reason, even though we have very high demand. Well, it's pretty dirty industry, too. Because there's not enough high intellect Sims nearby? Could that be? Dicks still aren't eating that garbage, dude. Straight eating that garbage. Put down some medium density commercial. I wonder if the reason why we're not seeing more clean industry is because of the side of town it's on. There's not enough residential. Let me examine this guy. Are you dirty? High tech. No, you're not that dirty. How about you guys up here? This looks really dirty. Is dirty. That's Dow Chemicals. Smelting. Dirty. Lots of dirty industry out here. That's kind of new, though. That could be why that's new. Hasn't had time to get kicked out of town yet. So let's build a little bit of industry out here. Like right here will be fine. How about what's going on down here? Okay. So this is going to be like the industrial side of town, basically. Okay, hopefully this new commercial comes in and industrial comes in and we can start making some more money every month. Yeah, this power stuff. Our power needs are just going wild as our population jumps. Like I was saying before, it might be getting close to time to look at other options aside from just fans. So right now our pollution is still really... Well, the environment's kind of dipping a little bit gradually. Okay, so is commercial still coming in okay up here? Yes. But now we've lost the need for commercial. Industrial is still very high need, though. I'm gonna let that simmer for a bit so we can maybe get some more clean as the need grows. Jesus. Business commuters clamor for airport glamour, huh? So we actually have almost 50,000 people. Mayor, I know that you don't bend when business leaders lean on you, but sometimes even those characters say something compelling. They're squawking that they're losing business because we don't have a commuter airport. I think it might be worth the green to spring for it. You'll be able to fly in more reporters when you have important announcements, huh? Nice. Yeah, the power needs. Making it very difficult to stay on budget. In fact, it strikes me if I were to replace this right now with a very serious power plant, we could see huge improvements in our budget. Because I'm paying so much for all these basically to generate very little power. All right, so once I'm in the black again, I'll start thinking about getting gifts. And we're kind of doing all right now, but let's just let it rock for a minute. Let me get rid of all this messages here. I'll go through and build some of these gifts. Okay, let's see what we got. We're still seeing so much growth. And the demand for commercials going up a little bit. We should have some commercial developing up there now. Okay, industrial's a very high need, but I think they're kind of filling in over there too. We have some more of the situation where this guy doesn't have a way to get to his car. Or is that just... Oh, it's just him without a job. Could be the commute, to be honest. And we have a kind of a rough commute for those guys. Maybe a good time to put a highway down here. But I'm very short on money. It's very expensive to make a highway out there like that. What am I looking at here, financially speaking, for a highway? So if I were to build a highway, like, from over here, for instance. And run it all the way over to here. I can't build, because I have to fucking make a plan to build a T intersection, huh? How does that work again? Elevated highway T intersection. That'd be all your money's anyways, yeah. But again, we're actually making money right now, so I really feel like I don't want these guys to have problems getting to their jobs. Unsuitable to build network. How do I build it? T intersection. Drag exchange highlights. Drag exchange highlight over a straight highway. Oh. Oh, this wasn't further from town, I guess. It takes up too much space. Too close to town. No. There. But it's a T going the wrong way. I want the T to go the other way. Maybe better just build more industrial on the right side of town. That is an option too, but that would mean cutting through all the farms. Very frustrating. How come it wants to go the other direction? So I may have to build a highway toward this direction. So I'll just build the highway. Yeah, I'm sure you get used to it though. This is my first time doing it. A lot of stuff about this game was confusing at first. Then I kind of figured it out. If I could learn how to spin things, like if there's a button for that, that would be like so clutch. Because there's so many times I wish I could spin something, but this game doesn't seem to like have a feature for that necessarily. Like, again, it seems like buildings and shit like that. I want to spin them sometimes, but I don't really know how, if I can. It doesn't work with the mouse, that's for sure. I guess what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and build a highway this direction. Try to figure out where I would need to place it, though. Like, exactly where would be the best spot. Anywhere out here, right? As long as it's not too close. Let's just build a highway out of town a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna save my game because I wasted all my money. Damn, it's 5 in the morning. Holy shit. Thanks for hanging out, Brian. Likewise, all you guys might still be awake in the chat. Thanks for hanging out, guys. And I swear to God, I'm into the stream. This game's just so addictive. I swear to you guys. The stream is on its way to a close. So right here would be fine. Okay. Don't add any of these automatically. I'll just add them in manually. It's like watching you do the post-stream work, but live, you know? And instead of actually doing post-stream work, I'm just fucking playing some amazing-ass SimCity. Why won't it go the other way? This shit's so confusing, dude. Highways suck ass. It costs 1,000 to build? Oh, this is the ground one. Yo, I swear I gotta look this shit up. Like, why won't it spin? I give up. I'm gonna look it up. SimCity 4. Rotate highway intersection. Okay. Each of the different menu buttons for these puzzle pieces works by holding the home, end, and tab keys on your keyboard. What? Home and end rotate the puzzle piece on your cursor. Okay, so let me see here. So I go here and I go to home. End. Oh, what? It's rotating the whole map. What? How about SimCity 4? How the fuck do elevated highways connect to grounded roads? Yeah, I'm not even fucking worried about that. I gave up on that a long time ago, dude. Oh, now it's rotating. Okay, that's great. But it's still... When I put it over here, it... Maybe because it won't build the other way, because it's... Let's demolish some more. Bruh. Yes, Gaga, yes! Okay, let me fucking rotate the camera now so I can see what the hell I'm doing. That's the one I want? Yes! Oh my god. Okay, so now we have a little bit of highway going on here. Although, like I said, I still don't know how to bring down like the road level. But I'm not even fucking worried about it. Figure that out later, dude. So home and end are how I rotate things. Okay, so I'm just gonna run this out here, I guess, just to keep it consistent. There's a fucking house right there, so get fucked. You house piece of shit. Okay. So I'm pretty broke, but it's okay. Let's let it rip. Relax, lady. So we're making like $100 a month right now, which is sub-ideal. Not even quite. Okay. So we have high demand for residential again. For a while there, that was dipping. We have high demand for everything. How is our situation looking for disasters? Looking good. So we gotta make some more money. So I need to put more industrial out here. I'm gonna start building more commercial around this part of town instead of having to be all over here. Yeah. So let's get some commercial out here. First, we build some new roads so we get a little more of that grid action. Oh, I have no money, right. I said something about the farmer's market. I'm gonna pretend that was the hungry farmer. Yeah, I know. Got a farmer's market, dude. Alright, well, if I borrow money, it's gonna be a bad situation right now. Let's raise taxes. For the short term. So the residential need has not gone down at all. Now I should be making enough money here to... Well, I haven't seen it go down yet that much. Oh, it went down by a bit. But only temporary while our... Fuck. While our taxes are extra high. Basically, my goal right now is to exhaust our need for commercial and industry. Lower taxes as far as I can while still being over budget, and then I'm going to call it stream. That's a good place to stop. Because we're going to have a lot more income when we get these commercial and industrial zones laid down. It's like 3 more hours in? No, dude, I'm fucking exhausted. What is going on out here? Are you guys all unemployed? Yeah, they really can't access... Oh, the highway isn't fucking working yet. Oh, no. There's nobody to get on over here. Okay, I forgot about that. So we need to get this on-ramp. One for each quadrant. Is that what this is, or is this every other quadrant? Okay. Yeah, every quadrant. It's so late, Brian. All right. I don't have the money for this. Okay. Relax, lady. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay. So how's employment looking up here now? Any better? Yeah. So maybe that did help in a way. It's not perfect, yo, though. Just kill the farm. Yeah, rest in peace, farm. Okay, so now we need to start laying down commercial and industrial zones. Let's lay down industrial over here first, since I've already got space for it all laid out. And again, I'm not going to put any more population down. That's kind of my thing for tonight. I'm just going to put down this stuff for these zones. And then I'm going to see if I can balance the budget a little bit. And hopefully that'll be that. Let me start laying down some roads over here. Let me guess. Power plant? Need more power. Audrey apples. Okay. Okay. So now I need to lay down some commercial. That should help with unemployment over here a little bit as well. The landfill is not going to be hugely good for commercial, though. So much unemployment over here. Oh, and water. Oh, fuck. Alright, so where's my water pumps? It should be around here somewhere. Yeah, right here. So let me bulldoze. Where the hell this is? It's not a water pump, that's for damn sure. Lay down a water pump. Okay. We're losing $2,000 a month right now, dude. Fuck. I need more power plants soon, too. So we have no need for commercial anymore. Industrial still has a high need. I'm hoping that this commercial fills in and... Oh, solar power? Nice. That'll come in handy. We're losing money every month, but commercial needs rising again. We're getting there. Local hospital pockets picked. Where? Broke again. Sick. These are fine. Relax. Farm is vulnerable to foul air. Too much air pollution to the farms. Need parks for elbow room to raise... all the my Sims are pissed off about the taxation. Okay. We're so close to breaking even in our monthly finances. This place is fucking huge. We're seeing commercial need. We have high need for everybody still. But I'm still surprised to see how many unemployed there are over here. But it is much more dense over here, so I guess they need more jobs than you would need elsewhere. Okay. What is this? Car can't access whatever the hell this is. So you can't build industrialist landlocked like that? I didn't know that. So industrial has to be accessed by the road. Yeah, okay. So let's bulldoze that. I'll come up with something else to put there later. Well, let's leave that there for now so I know what's wrong with that area. I'll put a park there later. So we got lots of industrial need. Let's lay on more industry. Yeah, Brian, I understand the way traffic works in this game, basically, right? But you're totally right. I don't really understand the way highways work. But I understand, like... Oh, I have no funds. Oh, shit. Well, it's time to borrow some money, then. Should have borrowed money a lot earlier, to be honest. No, let's not borrow. Let's increase taxation. Although we have very low demand for housing right now. Let's borrow. So the cool thing about borrowing is that, well, fuck, if I had a better power plant to feel better about this. I'm afraid that we're going to need more power while I'm in debt. And I can't build stuff while I'm in debt. But basically, it'll put you... It gives you some extra money to pay off every month, which sucks. But if you can use that money to get your monthly income up... No, let's raise taxation on industry. That's what we need to do. That's what I need to do, yes. Okay. Oh yeah, the airport. That's part of our business aren't doing as well, huh? Oh my god. Still not enough! It's gonna be a very high industrial need though, so... Let's just knock it out of the park, dude. They can take it. Oh, this is bad. I'm not making enough money every month to... Oh, industrial needs now really low, too. Fuck. We need more taxes. So I'll just raise this for now and then lower it later. I don't doubt this is going to be really rough for commercial and for residential at this point. Watch. Oh yeah, demand just dropped like a rock. How's population looking? Losing people like crazy. All right, let's fix that. Let's try 10.6 across the board. Okay. Okay, we're increasing need for residential now. Okay, we're back in the green. Just barely, though. I need to reduce taxes or they're going to get you in a really bad situation. I gotta reduce funding. Let's do that. That'll get me where I want to be. Okay, so let's look at funding across the board. Wow, it's gonna be 6 a.m. before I'm done with this, isn't it? We were so close. Was it Pickle God? Still up, dude. We were so close. I thought I was just gonna building some guys down and it's gonna be great, but didn't really work out that way. Let's go to education, and let's just cut education funds, basically. We have a very good sense of our population now. Well, this place needs more funding. Fuck. Okay, these ones shouldn't all be that way, though. Yeah, so let's lower this capacity down to like 900. How you doing, Pickle God? How's your night been? No schools, milk cows. Everything's gone fucking belly up, dude. It was all going great. The medical center's doing shitty too? Oh my god. This part of town is fucking jumping, dude. I'm just raising costs. We're gonna reduce costs on the other side of the town, though. It's only for this side of town, right? That's all it is. That's all it is. Yeah, this is lowered. This is just lowered by smidges, just by smidges. We're so close to breaking even. Just save money here and there where you can, bro. It's 120 is all I can get basically for this. Without going under. I can close some police stations and shit. That's really what fucked me, right? Was all those police stations and shit I opened up to protect the new parts of town. I mean, we'll live. This place is fucking jumping too. Our density, our population's gotten so much higher. It's just not the way that it was before, man. You can't go back. You just can't go back to the good old days when things made sense. We're like way overfunded on account of us, this Dream Zanzu. On account of us having all these new police stations and fire departments around. We're making $1,000 a month now. Let's see how long that lasts. My biggest fear is that we're gonna need money to build a new power station before too long. Okay. We're back there. We're back in it, guys. And without too much ill having been done. A chaos of cars. This stretch of road. Really? This is the first time that I've actually had too much traffic on a city street. Usually it's in like the little, on a road. Usually on the little gray streets we have traffic problems. Let's look at our traffic map. Yes. So wow, so it's right there because of the university, I guess, huh? Well, there's plenty of other fucking roads, man. I can't actually replace this road with an avenue unless I move the university back. There's high traffic back here in general. But some of this is because it's just roads, just streets, right? Yeah, that should become a street. This should become a road. But as for this part, again, I can't do a whole lot about that unless I move some things around here to make an avenue, which would be a first for me. We have high commercial need right now. Not sure exactly why all of a sudden. Okay, we're making money. Straight making that money. But our taxes are insanely high. Let me lower taxes a little bit on industry and before it fucking collapses. Since we're making so much money now. And we're in the positives. So we're still in the positive by $500. Industry is still looking mighty unhealthy. But it's kind of up on the upswing. There it is. Okay. Whew. Yeah, it's right at the point where it's kind of fluctuating. So I'm gonna balance the budget very carefully here. That's where I'm gonna end the stream. Everyone's needs are being met. So let's lower industrial taxes until it stops fluctuating so dramatically. And let's raise commercial until it starts to fluctuate more. Okay, you're gonna be good on industrial? Kind of snap back. So industrial's just looking pretty unhealthy. Okay, this school. Got a strike going on right here at this school. We got a huge jump in fucking population, huh? That's fine. Be that way. Probably the same school. Which school? Fine, relax, fuckers. So industrial's back. I'm gonna keep tweaking these taxes until we get to that exact magic number where things are balanced perfectly. Okay, so yeah, still pretty stable. Seems that way. Yeah, things are looking kind of dilapidated. Industry is fluctuated downward. Okay, you want to clap back while I lowered you back down again? The industry's pretty stubborn. Yeah, let's knock that down to there. Raise this up a little bit. See where we're at. No, it looks like the second one died. Yeah, it looks like the third now. Rest in peace. Industrial is definitely in a regular state of flux. Hard to keep that stats. Before we were at, I think, 9%, and everything was great. Okay, commercial seems to be going strong. We're making $500 a month. That's not that much. Steve the Fourth? Yo, his family. Oh yeah, because remember Steve is in a poor healthcare area. Oh no, Steve. Steve, no. The budget right now is pretty carefully balanced. I saw a road error over here. It's 5:30 in the morning, guys. This might be the time. Oh, did I fix that road over here? So I might... Oh, no, right here. Okay. So I think, again, everything's balanced now. Somewhat precariously, but it's balanced. I think we have some trash buildup, but we have a little bit of trash. We have places to put trash still. Yeah, I'm starting to see now that our city, we probably shouldn't grow it any further until we have a better transportation solution. I'd love to send a highway right through the middle of town, honestly. Like, just clear an entire area and run it through. Maybe, like, right in this block, just run a straight line through the highway. That'll be for next time. We are still making some money. We need an airport. What's to do with this airport, anyway? International. Municipal. Small landing strip. Airport glamour. A commuter airport. So what is a commuter airport? It's the first time they've wanted one, so they probably want the cheapest one. So how big is this international airport? That's pretty fucking huge. It would need to be like right here, basically. If I put in a small one for now, while we can... Is there any way to tell how effective the highways are, though? Not to my knowledge. All I can check to see is how much traffic I have. Like, if there's too much traffic. Is anybody even using them at all? Like, literally, if I zoom in? Like, no one seems to be on them. Because they don't go anywhere? You know what I mean? Like, maybe I did it wrong. Because literally no one is on them. Maybe because no one's commuting that far? Well, no. The cars you see represent too much traffic. So maybe because I don't see any cars, that could be a good thing. You see, I see one car every once in a while, but that's because this area has higher traffic than the other area. I think when you see cars, that's a bad thing. But still, I do wonder if they're being taken advantage of at all. Oof. So we are not in a really great place. We're barely keeping our head afloat. Although we are afloat. And our taxes are kind of high, but not extremely high. They're actually kind of high, honestly. But again, things are kind of balanced. I wonder if an airport would be a huge help. They're bitching about it often enough. The only problem is that it would definitely cost me a shit ton of money every month that I really can't afford right now. But yeah, I guess we can be proud that we have the budget balanced, if a bit precariously. We still have positive growth in pretty much all of our areas except for industry at this moment here. But that's fine. we're seeing more more income across the board as we let things kind of settle out, it seems like. Commercial is really booming right now. That's not true, unless they're I mean, there's too much traffic on that street, so they can't leave or something. Yeah, so we're starting to see a huge boom in our income as we start to sort of settle into this new paradigm. Tons of unemployment going on right now. What's up with that? Too much traffic? I think it's too far from everything. This side of town, I guess because it's much denser, they're just not seeing what they want in terms of being able to commute. And I could just put more stuff around here for them to do, like, you know, just replace these farms with some more commercial. But I'll save it for next time, if there is a next time. So much to my surprise, it took us kind of a long time this time to need another power plant. Okay, this is a good place to stop. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's been kind of a weird stream today. This is going to be the longest recording we've ever done, I think, of one single recording for YouTube. I might actually use to have some software to break it up, huh? Good night, Brian. Good night, Zanzu. Whoever's still awake, good night, guys. I want to put down some of these windmills and call this a success. We're still making money, just barely, and taxes are not that high. I'm really disappointed in this unemployment right now. I'm gonna try and balance the budget a little bit more here to try to find a better sweet spot. This is a pretty good sweet spot. We're making just barely over what we're spending. Industrial's really fluctuating a lot. No, I'm going to be done, Brian, honestly. I'm going to be definitely done. I've gotten my fill today. Thanks for hanging out, by the way, Brian. Your advice has been invaluable. Just trying to lower taxes if I possibly can here. Trying to get it back down to the default of like 9. And no, that's pretty dramatic right there. We're getting pretty borderline. That's about probably as low as I can get it. Always a pleasure, Brian. Good night, guys. I actually want this. As I'm lowering taxes and seeing, it's like it makes things grow, and I actually end up making more money. Like sometimes lowering taxes actually causes you to get more money.
Oh my! Not again! It's the same. Did you beat me last time?
I'll save it for next time. If there is the next time.
It's the same fucking bear that beat me last time. Well, the victory should be too strong, dude.
Yeah, we've succeeded in the sense that I am able to lower taxes a little bit and still stay making money. And right now taxes are really not that high. They're just ever so slightly higher above the default.
Like, who knows? You know, maybe he'll do all right.
Yeah, I can't believe you survived, Brian.
I mean,
GG, homeboy.
did the state of Minnesota really suffer under the reign of Jesse Ventura?
I think that we need to... You know what I just realized, Brian? Oh, man. Dude, I know I promised I was going to end the stream, and I am going to end the stream, Brian. But remind me for next time. We have to stop doing these goddamn... We got to replace all these fans with a real polluting power. Pollution sucks. But, we need to do it because these fans are too expensive. We could save so much money every month by getting rid of these fans. It'd be ridiculous, dude. Okay. I just can't remember. I just can't remember. I could put the power plants right up in the upper right corner, too. I can't remember. I just can't power everything. I just can't remember. I just can't remember. I just... They're pretty pollutive, though. So what do they cost to make? Natural gas is moderate pollution. It's still way more effective. So let's see here. So these are 50 for 200 megawatts per month. These are 4 times expensive, but more than 10 times as effective. They're 4 times expensive, but more than 10 times as effective. They're 15 times as effective. So I could save so much money every month. Let me actually save my game. I'm just going to try it. Okay, the city's saved. So how much power do I need? I'll do some math here. So I know these are 15 times more effective, right? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of these. 15 times 4. We'll say 15 times 5. Right? So that means we're talking 75 megawatts. Or we need, no. We have 75 of them total. 75 of them total. No, I can't do math. I suck. So it needs to be 75 divided by 15. Am I wrong about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, so we need 4. No, we need 5 power stations. That's some crazy pollution. But let's do it. I just saved my game. Then we can call it a night. So close, Brian. Okay, so now we have no power. So, but if I put on these moderate pollution ones, so basically, do I have any other spots I can put these things that would be kind of out of the way? We got farms everywhere else. Yeah, it's okay. Let's put them all up here in the corner, and probably cause a lot of pollution in this corner, but who fucking cares? Fuck the farms. Okay, so let's see here. So I want this. I can also put a coal power plant, which is twice as effective and actually less expensive. It's the heaviest pollution. The solar power plant, 5,000 with very clean power. Can I make more than one of these? I wanted to match the fans, Brian, because I don't want to pay for them every month. Right? But my thinking, Brian, is that it's much more cost-effective to go with this, with the natural gas power plant. But this is also very clean. We unlocked this recently. So let's see here. It creates 5,000. So for 20 times as much money, it creates many more times as much power. So it makes, let's see, so 2 of these would cost 800, and it'll give me 6,000. This is actually almost as good. So I'm gonna make oh, well, yeah, it's gonna cost, it costs twice as much, but gives me almost twice as much megawattage. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pump these. If I can get more than one, I'm gonna pump it until, like I said, I only place 1 down. No, I can place more down. Until I'm at the same cost we were before, basically. And that should be power to last us for a very long time. Okay. So we'll be way better off in terms of power right now. We're never going to have the power problems for a very long time after this. Unless my math is really, really bad. The cost, I think my math is really bad. Yeah, it'll be all right. So that's the last one I can place. I think that we're going to have enough power for everything now. I hope. Let's get rid of all these and see if anybody's complaining about power. So we do have solar power. Nice. Okay. So yeah, so we got plenty of power. So the population deposits, so population grows. So if I scroll through, we should have power everywhere. And also, we'll have power to spare for next time. Much more so than with those fans. Sick. Should look into that sooner. Could have saved us a lot of trouble during that recession we had there. Glad they work even at night, since this game, the day and night's actually not a real cycle. It's just for our own amusement graphically. Okay, sick. Actually sick. Sorry, guys. I thought it was going to end. This is the end. This is the end. I'm going to save my game right now. This is the end. GG. I thought that's kind of thought that last minute there about how we were paying for all these fans. It wasn't really getting me a whole lot of mileage. These are way cheaper than the fans in the long run. No, Brian, we're done. The stream's over. I'm going to stop playing. This is it. I'm going to eat some food and go to bed. Retro, let's play, exploration, beginner players. Have a good night, Brian. For realsies this time.
That almost got me. Oh, bitch! I'm still good. That one hurt. That one hurt. I took that one to the chest. Oh, I don't know, Mad Results. He is on me like a fucking birthmark. Damn it. There we go. Right here. Here we go. We've got this.